Vladimir Putin has made major announcements regarding the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, which clearly indicates that Putin isn't ready to stop this war yet so easily and quickly. The first major announcement that Putin made was that partial mobilization will soon start in Russia. He too gave an intimidating statement saying that do not consider our nuclear threat as bluff, because we will use our nuclear weapons on Ukraine in the future if required. Now Zelensky gave a stupid and irrational reply to Putin's statement, saying that do not believe Putin because he is lying and will not surely use any nuclear option. Now Alexander Dugin, also known as the brain of all Russia, whose daughter was recently killed by the West, said that World War III is coming soon enough. So until now, it should be very clear that we are the closest to having a nuclear strike since World War II. Okay, so firstly, let's understand what actually is partial mobilization. In the Russian law, every male has to undergo military training once in their lifetime. Now what happens in partial mobilization is, let's suppose a person has undergone the military regime when they were 18 to 20 years of age. So now even though they are 32 years old, they may get a call letter from the military to serve and fight for the nation, and there isn't an option. You either join the military or face heavy penalties, which may even be 10 years of prison. The last time Russians used such a desperate tactic was in the year 1941 during the World War II, when Hitler attacked the USSR under Operation Barbarossa. Joseph Stalin during that time announced full mobilization on a huge scale, which led to Russian people of all ages fighting in the war to defend their motherland. Now as to what is the difference between full and partial mobilization is that the Russian military assumes that they have about 2 million people in reserve who aren't soldiers but can be called to fight in wars and battles for the nation if required. But currently Putin says that he just required 300,000 people, hence this is called partial mobilization. But if in the future Putin calls for all those 2 million people to serve, that will be called full mobilization. This here is the official notice which talks about the different services regarding the various age groups a person falls under. This is it for today. See you in the next one. Until then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.